last year and a half, I get this once a week. Oh my God, you're Indian. Have you seen Slumdog Millionaire? And that's wrong because you wouldn't do it to anybody else. Oh my God, you're black. Have you seen Big Mama's House? Oh my God, you're Chinese. Have you seen Kung Fu Panda? Oh my God, you were so damn ugly.
Welcome back to CTV Morning Live. If you're already laughing coming off of the commercial break, that's because you're looking at Paul Varghese right now, a comedian, and he's actually going to be here in town for the South Asian Comedy Festival that's actually happening, one of the headliners there. Joining us to talk about the showcase and talk about the comics coming in, we have Suneet, Luthra, great to have you here, and Ben Mathai, also a pleasure to have you guys here.
Thanks for having us.
And this is all getting underway tomorrow. This has happened actually twice before, but in Toronto. This is the first time that it's coming here to Ottawa. So this is kind of your project, your baby to bring over here.
That's right. Yeah, we did it twice in Toronto, 2011 to 2012. We sold out both times, 500 people each time. Huge success back home, and we thought we got to bring it to another great comedy city. Ottawa is fantastic with the clubs here and the South Asian community, and based on ticket sales, I think it was a good choice.
What was the idea behind the South Asian aspect of it?
Ben,
you want to go on this one? I mean,
well, I mean, there's such a demand out there. We just wanted to do the first show and have a great time with it, and the response was pretty great. And they said, you know, come to Ottawa, come to Vancouver, other parts of the country. So, I mean, we just had a blast, and there was so much demand. We sold out 2 shows in Toronto, like Suneet said. So, I mean, we're comics. We just want to perform in front of as many people as we can. So.
Broad audience. I mean, what are you looking at? I mean, you see so many different audiences when you're up on stage. When you look out here, what do you see?
It's funny, it's a complete mix, right? So when we say South Asian, we end up getting everybody because there's such a demand for it. So I don't think it matters that we say South Asian. People just, and Ottawa really loves comedy, so they'll just come out. It's great.
We do have a number of comedy clubs, and you see a lot of people starting out and kind of getting to start. This is new for you, actually. You only started back in this in 2010.
Oh, I'm piggybacking off of these guys' success for sure. I mean, I've started in about 2010, like you said, and my success has been pretty good back home, and we're looking to take the show everywhere we can and perform in front of new audiences. But Ben, he's done Just for Laughs. I'm piggybacking off of that. Ali Hassan, as I mentioned to you, I got to plug our host. He was just nominated for Breakout Artist of the Year at the Canadian Comedy Awards. So these guys that we've put together are absolutely solid South Asian comedians, and we got to get the word out that, you know, there's Russell, and everyone knows who I'm talking about, but there's more than Russell too, so we got to get the word out. But
Russell Peters has done a great job in kind of, you know, in stepping out a little bit. I mean, and he has put this face and this name to things, and I think, you know, he's done incredibly well, and so you hope that just kind of lends itself to other people,
absolutely,
you know, other opportunities.
You're right, it's the Russell Peters effect, and we got to take advantage of it. But then when we're up on stage, once we have everyone's attention, it's our turn to do our material, right? And whether that be South Asian focused or whatever. And we've got a broad range of material. So.
Well, I mean, and your material's dating back to 2010. You've been doing this for a while. So where are you constantly getting new material from? How often are you kind of just picking up on things and trying them out? Because I know, you know, some of these, they take a while. You got to kind of test it out certain audiences before you actually put the full act, everything together.
I mean, where we're living in Canada, and, you know, I'm spending a lot of time in Toronto. I mean, it just writes itself. You know, like, for example, even non-Indian issues. Stephen Harper just went on a trade mission to the G8. The last time he did that, he came back with a couple of panda bears, right? And I mean, there's just so much to talk about. So you don't really have to look far. That's right. So
pressing issues.
Absolutely, and those pandas. Okay, so tickets, are there still some available? I know you talked about a 500 or so, you know, in attendance. What are we looking at right now?
It seats 462 people exactly. Okay. You got to get your tickets right now because there might not be any left at the door. TheSouthAsianComedyShowcase.com. Try coming out the door. We'd love to see you there, but definitely try to get them out sooner.
You never know. Standing room only might be a new thing in there.
And for the father that called me, somehow he got my number at like midnight last night. Said, you know, I want to come and bring my kids. You know, you don't need to call me. Just come to the show or come to the website. But you know, it's nice.
The SouthAsianComedyShowcase.com, and it's happening tomorrow night at Ottawa Little Theatre. Is that right?
That's right. The SouthAsianComedyShowcase.com.
The South Asian.
We're going to
ComedyShowcase.com. No, it's okay. We got it all on our graphics. Thanks. Good luck. It was nice to meet you guys.
Thank you
so much.
Yeah.